But it's your job to make sure that I've been fed every day.
And let me explain to those who don't know me. It's not that I'm upset. I'm just passionate about what I believe in. Because I've heard people say, "Oh, y'all arguing." No, we get passionate, and this how we get each other straight.
Fuck, I look like she don't pay me to argue with her. I don't make nobody argue with this heifer.
So listen.
Oh, so now listen. I'm on my page. So
we don't have disagreements. This, at the end of the day, next week our show is going to be on improving marriages. What we can do to stay together. I've had several y'all, I'm not going to call y'all out, that the men's talking about they want a divorce and the women talking about they want a divorce. And most of the time it's about either money or sex. Now, I do agree with what Big Sal said in reference to, if your man wants some sex, you got to give him some. But this is the problem, ladies. Most men don't know how to apologize when they done effed up. You can't F up with me and we ain't talked about it and think we finna go to bed, it's gonna be all good.
That's your job.
See,
I don't give a fuck if we good or bad. You can't.
Marilyn Shaw, can you let him know it ain't a woman's job? If I'm upset, for me.
Being upset ain't got nothing to do with you fucking me.
Yeah, for me it does.
Well, then that's wrong.
Well, if I'm with my man,
because you upset with me.
Hold up. Okay. How can I get into that? Because mentally, I'm not there. I like for y'all, make sure y'all follow Diva Morris on Clubhouse. Wednesday, yes, I will start the Talk with Radio at 11 p.m. Alabama, Georgia, 12 midnight, baby. Yes, we are going to be on Clubhouse talking about bedroom talk. So this is for the grown and sexy. If you ain't grown and sexy, I know some of y'all got to go to work, but trust me, you want to be in on the grown folks conversation on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Get back to the
okay,
yeah.
But like I was saying,
listen, ladies,
put that in there.
You have a job to do, and your job never has a day off. It never has a vacation. It never has an injury. It never has a timeout. It never has any of that. Your job is to make sure that I'm happy. Your job, your number one priority in life, once you accept the job, is to make your man happy.
See, now you're not being transparent about the conversation.
What you mean?
Okay, if you give me a minute, I'm explain. A job, anybody can have a job. Yes, I agree. I am to make you happy. We are to make each other happy. Okay. But telling me my job is to keep the house clean after I work 16 hours, you done went totally left.
That is your job. You cannot neglect one job for the next job. I'm not saying
neglect. Now, mind you, ladies, Marilyn said you want submission, sis. You have to put her in a position to want to submit you. Okay, then.
Listen,
I reply to that.
She said, "Now
Marilyn
what?"
Sharp says you want submission, sis. You have to put. You mean him? You have to put her in a position.
That ain't what she said. She said, "Sis," so she talking to you. All I'm telling you is this, ladies.
Well, I don't have a problem with submission. Hold up. I don't have a problem with submission. What I'm saying is, let's stick with the facts. He's saying if I don't work, if your mate or your spouse don't work 16 hours a day, he wants you to come home and clean up regardless.
To make sure that the house is clean.
What I'm saying
to make sure that I'm fed. To make sure that everything is good.
Okay, ladies, this is what he's not reiterating. He's not saying he don't want you to get a maid.
I didn't say that. I said to make sure it get done.
When I asked you, okay, I agree with that. Keeping the house tied up, I agree with that. I'm saying is,
if you come home, let me say this. If you come home and the house is not clean, you can't just say, well, I'm tired, I work 16 hours a day, I'm going to bed. No.
That's not what I'm saying.
Get your ass up in there and clean up first and then go to bed.
What I'm saying is, if you got a maid, she said she meant sir. Thank you, Marilyn Shaw, for the correction.
Yeah, well, just
so what I'm saying,
get the question right, Miss Marilyn Shaw.
She did get it right. It was a typo. So what I'm saying is, if you got a maid, then okay, it's the choice of words you're using. First, you insinuate as if she got to do it. Okay, first you said you wanted her to cook.
Okay, if the maid is not there, okay, it's Monday, January the 17th. You work 16 hours today. You come home Monday, January the 17th, and it's dishes in the sink. You got to get your ass in there and wash them dishes before you go to bed.
Once again, that's the old slave.
It ain't no old slave, nothing.
So I guess
the problem is women always have an excuse not to do what they, because understand this.
Y'all act like women don't get tired.
So it's Monday. Let me repeat the scenario. It's Monday, January the 17th. I don't work 16 hours a day, and I come in the house and the toilet won't flush.
Okay, but listen.
No. The toilet won't flush. can I say, baby, I'm going to bed. I'll fix the toilet in the morning. No,
Well, see,
I gotta go.
I'm not the person because I fix toilets. I do plumbing.
Okay.
Okay, I have rental property, so that's how I had to learn how to do it myself. Then depending on somebody, I done got ripped off, and y'all plumbers know who y'all were. But anyway, so what I'm saying is, but if he works 16 hours and said he's tired, you gonna go to bed.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna get no.
Get on with that. Get on.
Me personally. For example, this how tedious I am. Before we go out of town, the house got to be clean. You know why? So that on my way home, when I get home, all I can do is go straight in the house.
You're delineating from the fact. We're saying you said you want your wife to make dinner if she don't work 16 hours.
If she didn't make it that night, and she knew she was gonna work 16 hours on Monday, she should have made it on Sunday and had it ready for me.
Why not? If she tired, why not? Or you're not being considerate.
Okay, well if she wanted to order out, then it should baby. Uber Eats will be delivering your food at 7:30.
Okay, we can go with that, but you didn't say that before we got on this live. You said you want her to do it.
No, okay, her to do it is everything.
Okay, I'm saying
her to do it is getting it done. Okay, however she got to get it done.
You didn't say that, and I have no problem with that, because I do that. And those of you know that I do it. Ashley Cat McNeil is watching. What's up, girl? Please chime in and let me know what you think, sweetheart.
What I'm saying is this: women do not have the opportunity to not get it done. They don't have the opportunity to neglect getting it done. You have to still get it done. Your 16-hour day job does not excuse you from getting it done. However, you got to get it done. Whether you pay somebody to come, whether you prepared for it the day before, or whatever, it has to be done. Your 16-hour shift, your job, it can never be excused or negotiated for a later day. Period. It just can't. Every day you got a job to do. Period. Point blank. Now,
Marilyn, it's not about. She said, "No hell. If you're sitting your ass at home all day, you better wash them damn dishes."
Black woman syndrome.
We're not talking about that. We're talking about.
I am sitting my ass at home.
We're talking about.
I am sitting my ass at home all day. Ain't doing shit. That ain't my job. I'm sitting my ass at home. Who's that? Marilyn? Marilyn Shaw. I'm sitting my ass at home all day.
I love Marilyn. Marilyn, you got to call me personally.
I'm sitting my ass at home. I'm sitting my ass at home all day, Marilyn. I ain't doing a motherfucking thing. But guess what? When you do come home in them 16 hours and you hit that light switch, do the lights cut on? When you pull into the driveway and hit the garage door opener, did the garage door open up? Not only did it open up.
She said.
Not only did it open up because I paid the electricity bill, but it opened up because I made sure that the motherfucking garage door opener was working.
Debbie said, what does he do when he gets home? Sit on his ass.
On his ass. Off and on.
That right there, Debbie.
Off
now
and
you
on.
Feeling me. But yet, what I'm saying, he act like the woman can't get tired. You're not showing no compassion.
You can't. I'm not going for that.
Okay, you break your foot right now, and you can't do that. You're going to want that same person to feed you and this and that.
You goddamn right.
But if she break her foot, you still want her to do her job.
You goddamn right.
You see what I'm dealing with? Nah.
Yeah. Now, understand this.
You're not showing no compassion.
At all. Because, understand this. At the end of the day, if I wasn't there, you're going to feed yourself, ain't you? If I wasn't there, you're going to, with that broke ass foot, you're going to get your ass up.
I did not stay in there.
Okay, well, again, however you got to get it done.
I would join him. She said she gonna join you sitting down on her ass.
As long as the house is clean, she can sit on her ass. She can sit on her hot box, whatever she want to sit on. She can sit on his dick if she want to sit on that too. As long as the house is clean.
Jimmy's watching. Jimmy, what you?
As long as the house is clean, you can sit on your ass. But if the house ain't clean, you can't sit on your ass.
Sometimes things happen, sometimes things come up, and it could be just I'm having a bad day. It's sometimes on Saturday that I just don't want the phone to ring. I don't want to get out.
You don't have that option.
Shit. But you had an option, but I don't.
No, neither one of us. Because on Saturday, I don't feel like getting up. But guess what got to be cut? The grass.
The grass. I don't feel like the grass has to get cut every Saturday.
Whenever.
You can't. Well, to each his own. I'm telling you about me. Marilyn said, no compassion at all. I can't with him. Girl, thank you.
Marilyn, what I'm telling you is this, Marilyn. The world don't have compassion. The world don't give a fuck about your compassion.
I need you to.
The world don't give a fuck about your compassion. The world don't give a fuck about your problems, your broke leg, you on your period. None of that.
Marilyn, I need you to go to my Instagram because I need you on my show.
All I'm saying is that at the end of the day, Deva, y'all, this is Miss Deva Kelly for y'all just tuning in. my sister on
Big
utmost
Sia.
with the mostest.
We'll be in LA next month, guys.
Yeah.
End of this month.
So all I'm saying, ladies,
If anybody want to travel, let me know.
Quit using excuses to take care of your home. Your home is everything. Your man, the house, the
It's
kitchen.
not your choice of work. It's not an excuse if my body is tired.
That's an excuse.
An excuse
That's an excuse
is
because
I ain't got nothing 'cause I don't feel
because
like
if
it.
you was working, when you on your set when you on the set with Tyler Perry, you working, and Tyler said we working 40 hours straight. You know, to Tyler Perry,
Mark Davis,
cut my
what's
check
going on?
short
Text
because
me a
I'm
question.
tired. Yeah, no, you sit your motherfucking ass there and you work 40 hours on that set. So I want the same energy.
Get your ass in the 2021. Devin said, get your ass in the
Is that a dude? Devin's having a dude?
Devin's a girl. Look,
Oh.
look, y'all got to come on my talk, my y'all.
Listen, heifers, Devin, Devin, and all the rest of
Thank
them.
you guys. Thank
No,
you guys.
ain't
I
no
need
thank
some
you guys.
help.
They wrong.
No, they
Listen,
understand.
especially now, we living in a time now
Man.
where excuses don't. You ain't got no time
I'm
for
not
excuses.
talking about 8 hours a day. I'm talking about 16 hours
I wouldn't
a
give
day.
a fuck if it was 23 and a half. That 30 minutes is
The
mine.
key word you just said, you wouldn't care.
Because you don't have the option.
Sometimes you have no control of your body, just
Now,
being tired.
if you
Sometimes it
walk
catch
home,
up
if
with
you come home and you just pass the fuck out, then what I'm gonna tell you, get your ass
Man,
up and
y'all
watch
make
this.
sure y'all Instagram me if y'all want to be on the show. And
So-
what all you need to do, it's under Deva Moist, M-O-I-S-T. Sam Kelly in the house with no cuz.
Hey, I'm trying to talk to you. Listen.
How are you doing, beautiful black queen? Thank you, Mark Davis. That's what's up.
Listen, all I'm saying is this.
Appreciate
that-
the compliment.
You don't have the option not to do your job. You have a job to do. Your job is to take care of your home, take care of your
I'm not
husband.
disagreeing with that. We got a call coming in. Is that work or?
I don't know what this is. Big Sal.
Sam Patrick in 2 miles. Use the 2
What up, Sam?
lanes to take exit 34 on the right to Georgia 5 towards Douglasville.
Stuff that going on, you know that, right?
Yeah, as you should, Sam.
Look here. When the man out here, their job is to take care of their household. That man want to come home to a high bill, a clean house. All the other stuff talking about they tired, all that, they ain't doing stupid.
Thank you very much, goddamn.
No,
Thank
what's his
you.
name? What's
That's
his
Sam
name?
Patrick.
It's not
Sam Patrick, I'm saying if I don't work 16 hours,
That ain't got shit to do with it.
sometimes I get tired. I
Nope.
work 16, 18 hours a day.
Nope. Sorry.
Let me ask you this, man. So you working all these long hours, right? 16 hours, okay?
Well, I'm single though. I'm single, Sam.
Oh, no. Don't throw I'm single shit. We talking about husband and wife. Now, we ain't talking about Deva Kelly. You single for a reason because your ass is
No,
tired.
I was married for
Yeah,
20 years.
because
I
your
ain't
ass
single
tired.
for-
That's why, yeah. If you
No,
stop being
no.
tired on the 17th hour.
No, he'll tell you that wasn't
If
a
you
problem.
stop being tired on the 17th hour. Yeah, go ahead, Sam.
Now, you changed the game,
Yeah,
Sam.
yeah.
If the man is out there working,
See, the problem is, hey, Big Sam, I'm gonna get the phone. Because, see, number one, the problem is, she gonna let you talk because she gonna talk over you. She gonna get her point across. See, we gotta address that problem right now first.
You know what? I love this pimping. You know what I'm talking about?
I have not talked over him.
Big Sam,
Yeah.
that's a beautiful woman over there. But see, the thing is, they gonna run their mouth when things ain't going right. Like you said, you come home and the pipes or whatever. The man gotta do what he gotta do.
Period.
Sam, you
I don't have no. That's what I'm saying.
Sam,
A man
you
don't
did
have an 8-hour job. A man got a 24-hour job.
Sam, you did
We
not
don't have an 8-hour job.
Sam, you did not get the concept. You did not get the
No,
concept.
I just tuned in.
No, you didn't get the you didn't get the
It ain't no concept. He got it.
You didn't
He
get
got
the,
it.
No, let me finish.
Oh, I got the concept.
No, Sam, first of all, I was not talking over him.
Yeah.
See, the thing is, it's a totally different breed of women today.
That part.
versus the women back in the day when I was growing up. You know what I'm
The
saying?
women back in the day did not work no 16 hours, Sam. Cut it out. Cut it out. Cut it out. You didn't let no. You changing the game. We said if your wife works 16 hours, and when she come home and tired, he said he don't want to hear. She
At
still
all.
need to do what she's supposed
Do what
to
she
do.
got to get done. And keep that same energy
We're
on.
not talking about if you work 16 hours and we're not.
We're talking about. See, that's what I'm saying. But a man don't have a man day is a 24-hour day. A man got 24 hours every day.
You want a damn maid.
A man don't have an 8-hour day schedule or a 16-hour day
But
schedule.
quit adding stuff to it.
I'm gonna let y'all have this little bit. Hey, I'm finna
All right, Sam.
Now, Big Sam.
All right, love you, kiddo.
Thanks, Sam.
Hey, we ain't taking no wooden nickel, Sam. I'm on that ass, man. All right, man.
She said, this is not Bash Diva Day. It's not fair. You guys team up.
All right.
Thank you, girl. Call
She
me.
said what now?
It's not Bash Diva Day. Y'all teaming up on me because he changed the whole game.
I'm not changing the game,
He
Diva. All I'm saying
no,
is
he
that
said if he don't work 16 hours.
I'm telling you, for every woman that's out there that's listening, there is no 16-hour day. You have a 24-hour day. You just got to work it out the best way you can to make everything work. So if you choose or have to or whatever, 16 hours a day on your job, then you still got to come home and do whatever many hours in your home that need to be done. You never have a day off. You just never do.
Debbie said men started that 50-50 shit. But
Ain't no man started no 50.
Hold on, that only apply to money, not cleaning and cooking.
Girl.
But what I'm saying to you, Sam said that if he works 16 hours, that wasn't the question. We're saying if your mate don't work 16 hours, whoever.
It don't matter if it's me or if it's you.
Mark
Diva,
Davis,
so
men always support
1/4 of a mile.
to talk to take care of his woman or wife. Real talk. What up, Keisha
Have you been there
Lynn?
before?
On down,
This white building?
Yeah, this is my cousin.
Right here?
Yes, right here on the left. We're about to go into the studio, guys.
Up here?
Right here. Yeah. We will see what they're talking about. We're getting ready to get some more exposure. But those of you who are listening, please tune in starting tomorrow for Wet and Ratio. I'm excited because I like talking about sex. So bring your sex support by that white truck.
Oh, you're telling they got the moaning contest.
We're gonna have ladies contest tomorrow.
The moaning, they got a moaning contest. What kind of shit is this?
You
know what this finna do? This finna expose all you fake heifers. That's what it's finna do. All that old fake moaning and shit y'all been doing.
You want to have some entertainment at night?
Yeah.
This right here in the front.
I know.
Okay.
Back up. Yeah, all that
I'm
old fake
excited.
moaning and shit y'all been
Anybody who
doing.
wants to be part of the promotion crew or get your business or brand, call me, contact me, 646-801-1504. Either DM me, talking like a talkie, email talkinglikeatalkie.com. It doesn't matter. But it's all about us helping each other and improving our relationship. And I hate when people say we're single women, that's why you're single. That's bullshit. You know what you
That's
don't
the problem
know.
with the black female. That's the problem with the black female. Y'all don't know how to submit and surrender. Y'all don't know how to surrender and submit. Once the black female learn how to surrender and submit, they'll be in a better place.
They say you want a live maid with benefits.
A live maid? No.
Back in the day.
All I want is a woman who understands that there is no time off.
Shannon Henry on here. What's up, girl?
Yeah. That's
Women
all I
back
want.
in the day stayed at home and took care of home while the man worked.
Listen,
Exactly.
listen.
And his mentality is still there, Marilyn.
Listen. I'm going to tell you the
Stop
truth.
talking about it. Just tell him when you get home, shut the hell up and go on and lay down.
No, it was
That's Debbie.
Debbie, hey, Debbie.
We talking about his.
Forget you, Debbie.
Okay, beautiful black queen. You have a beautiful, blessed day. Thank you, Mark Davis. So listen.
Mark Davis trying to fuck. That's what Mark Davis
Who don't? People think it's something wrong with the have sex or the fuck or make love. It's nothing wrong with that, people.
That's why
I've had deacons and pastors
Mark
me.
Davis, tell it.
Oh, we want to be on the sex radio, but we don't want. But you this is to enhance your sexual relationship. So there's nothing like good sex when you enjoy it on both parts.
Freddie, listen, everybody. And before you go, let me close with this. I love all of y'all.
Love you guys. Thank you for
fun.
tuning in.
All I'm
this
saying,
wasn't
ladies and
planned,
gentlemen,
guys.
all I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen, is that ladies, you don't have any time off when it comes to home. If you have an outside activity of the home that requires 16 hours of your day, you still have to come home and complete the task of the home, whether it be cooking, cleaning, and sexing your man or whatever. That is still a job that you have to do. You cannot use the excuse that you're tired.
Now let me put this disclaimer out there, and I must say, I think it's a difference when the man pays all the bills.
No.
I'm telling you about
Don't
me.
give it. That's a stipulation. You can't. It ain't no stipulation.
If you agree
There is no
If
stipulation.
you agree with me, thumbs up.
There is
If
no
you agree with me-
stipulation. You can't say, "Oh, he paying all the bills."
No, what I'm
then I'm gonna do
saying,
what I'm.
that's
No.
no, what I'm saying
No.
is, I'm telling you about
I'm
me.
telling you, I'm sitting at home on my ass, dreaming contemplating on a come up. You at work 16 hours a day at McDonald's flipping burgers. You gonna come in when you flip they burgers, bring your ass home, clean the kitchen, flip me a burger, and then get your ass in there and flip on his dick. That's what you're going to do.
Ladies.
And then get up and do it all over again the next day. That's what you're going to do.
Thank you, Mark Davis. Mark said my mom always tell me a woman is a beautiful black queen.
See, Mark tried.
Mark, it's nothing wrong with that, Mark. As long as you're legal.
Mark, you ain't
Ladies,
got you ain't got to sell out Mark for the pussy, Mark.
Before we go into what time is we? What time is we? Got 30 minutes.
Mark, you ain't got to sell out for the pussy, Mark.
Yeah, we got 30 minutes. Ladies, please, men, please tell me if it's a difference if that person is paying all the bills.
That don't matter. See, y'all keep putting still. Okay, so you telling me? I'm
stop trying to smooth over your message, sir.
No, let me tell you like this.
You're still wrong.
When my wife,
Uncle Billy?
My wife, I'm speaking on my wife. I'm finna get personal real quick.
You can't tell me if your person in the house is paying all the bills.
I'm finna get personal real quick.
Let me get this out. Now, if you can't tell me you don't feel some kind of way when that one person is paying all the bills, male or female.
Listen, let me keep it 100 real quick. I'm gonna get real personal with y'all.
Get real personal.
When I first met Queen, I was on top of the world. Okay, boom, everything happened. Everything happened, and I failed. Everything was on Queen. Everything from the mortgage to the bills to the car notes, everything was on her. I literally didn't have a dime coming in. Literally.
Okay.
But one thing about me, like I told her, hold on. I'm not a nigga that's down for long.
But you was a man with a plan.
A man with a plan.
That's
I'm not
the
a nigga
difference,
that's down
a
for
man
long.
with a plan.
And I promised her, as soon as I get up on my feet, everything changes. Now, she had the option to say, fuck that, I ain't waiting. Hold on, let me finish. She had the option to do that. But she would have regretted it heavily because understand this. It's the difference between, and this, ladies, this is what a lot of y'all make y'all mistake at. You fucking with a nigga with no dreams and you fucking with a nigga with shattered dreams. It's two different things. I will deal with any woman that's broke, busted, and disgusted as long as she has a dreams and a plan. But a woman that has no plans, I ain't got no plans with her. And same thing with you women. If a man ain't got no real plan, I ain't talking about nigga talking about he gonna be a rapper. He ain't even in the studio. Nigga ain't got a mixtape, but he gonna be a rapper. No, player, that ain't how this thing roll. But there is no time in the day that you take off from home. You still have to come home, cook, clean, and service your man just like anything else. I don't care about you hurting. I don't care about you being sick. I don't care about you feeling tired. I don't care about. So guess what you got to do? When you're feeling tired, that means you got to start getting up in the morning and working out to make sure you got some extra energy. That means you got to cut back on some of the other stuff that's making you tired. That means when you got to go to work, you got to be more proficient at work. You got to learn how to make shit more easier at work so that you don't come home drained every day. It's a way around everything. Successful people don't have excuses. Successful relationships, there are no excuses in successful relationships. I'm done. Yeah, drop the mic. Pastor Selden spoke. You understand, man? Pass the collection plate. That's what you do. Yeah, pass the collection plate because that's what you do. There are no excuses in a successful relationship.
Debbie said, girl, it's okay if he paid the bill. He would be saying, baby, what you need me to do.
That part right there. Yeah, goddamn. That part right there.
I love you guys. Please make sure you follow me on Clubhouse, Diva Moist, and let's get this party started,
See
guys.
what Freddie Lewis say? Got to have the same energy at home that you had at work. Got to have the same energy.
I'm not saying you're not supposed to put your man first, okay? That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying, if I work 16 hours a day, sometimes I just might need a break.
Ain't no break.
I'm just asking you to be considerate.
You can break after you get stuff done. After everything done, take a break. After it's all said and done, take a break.
Thank you, Mark. Let's getting ready. Lights, camera, action. So, Anthony Battle. What's up, Dr. Anthony Battle?
Success seems to be
connected to action. Successful people keep moving. They make mistakes, but they don't quit.
That part right there. See what I'm talking about?
I'm going to take that from you, Dr. Battle.
Appreciate you, Mr. Battle.
From you, Dr. Battle.
Success ain't got nothing to do with lazy people. Successful marriage, you cannot be lazy. You can't make no excuses. You can't be. How do you want a successful marriage but you tired every day? It ain't gonna work.
Andrea?
It's not gonna work.
Donna?
Anyway.
So we'll be in LA the 1st of April. 1st of April, we're in LA. And also, we're going to start tomorrow, guys, on our Talk Wet Radio on Clubhouse.
They got a moaning contest. That's going to be hilarious. And also, listen, everybody.
It's the grown.
If you want me and Deva Kelly to appear at your event or show up or whatever you want us to do, man, what you see right now, we did not plan it. This is just us having a good time natural. I love my sister because we can battle back and forth. and we can keep
and
it
it's
growing.
okay to
and,
agree to
you know.
disagree. And I'm not calling the pastors and the deacons out, but it's okay because some people have a problem with the bedroom. And we want to enhance the relationship, enhance whatever you need to enhance. And we want our black couples, period, whether you're black or whatever. We want the couples to stay together.
Why you target the pastor like that? You act like
no, because they were the ones saying they want to be on the sex radio, the bedroom talk radio, but they don't want their name to come up.
Yeah, because they probably got a whole congregation. The congregation don't need to know they some cold freaks.
But I mean, what's wrong with freaking in the bedroom though? If it's your mate.
Yeah, but you still got a public image though. Can you imagine? The pastor, well, it's just like the other pastor that had the sex tape. His congregation grew.
Well, he was.
He was lined up.
The point I'm making, people have issues in the bedroom.
Rick Cotton said, what's considered a successful relationship?
What makes each other happy?
No, a successful relationship.
Things make different people happy.
A successful relationship is when both people are walking down the same path with the same goal, the same directions, and the same mentality as to what we need. So, for example, you have your own happiness as a man. She has her own happiness as a woman. But what is y'all happiness together as a couple? That's what being married and being successful in a relationship is about. I partially
agree with that. I agree with the part about you have your happiness, I have my happiness. But what I'm saying is, we didn't start off equally yoked, and we didn't start off with the same mentality. We don't have the same journey. So therefore, sometimes opposite attracts. Sometimes that part
that has nothing to do with us together, though.
But he says what makes it successful is the two people coming together. Because what may work for you and your mate may not work for me and my mate.
I didn't say that. What I'm saying is, I have to have my lane. You have to have your lane. But in our lane, we have to be on the same accord, walking in the same direction with the same goals and the same mentality. You can't be jealous on your lane when you're doing your thing, whatever. In my lane, but when in our lane, you can't be jealous in our lane.
I get that. And it depends on your line of work. Now, next week's show. Is it? We have 2 more weeks. 21st show, because we're third Sunday. We want to have it on positive relationship. And I noticed a lot of people have reached out about wanting divorce, whether it's the male or the female. And most of it surrounds around sex or money. And we're trying to see what we can do. And I think that comes with communication. A lot of times when you try to communicate.
So what's your definition, Rick? If my definition don't work, what's your definition, Rick? Rick said that's your definition, but that doesn't work for everyone. So tell me what works for you. And that's the beautiful thing too, though, Rick, is that, like she said, it's different. But I'm just telling you, a successful relationship is when both of us are going the same way. We got the same financial goals. We got the same career, as far as whoever you are in your career, you want to make it to the top or you don't want to make it to the top. Whoever I am in my career, I want to make it to the top. But we understand that. And we complement each other on that journey. I don't know what else you can call success.
I mean, but a lot of times, I know people that own their own business and say their wife support them, but they don't want them in their business like that.
Okay.
So it goes back to the person, you know what I mean? Because guys that I have dated, they can't handle my line of work because I'm a radio TV personality, so they don't want to. No, they want that quiet.
That's because you got that motherfucker, that drip, that good, that ooh, that woo.
See what I'm talking about?
I'm just saying. See, listen.
It's still at the end of the day, to me, I don't care how much money you make, you want
there's
someone
no such thing as bad pussy, but there is a such thing as too good pussy. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no, we ain't even gonna go there. Yeah. We gonna do that episode low, because y'all know we won that last
Y'all didn't win that?
Oh yes, we did.
No, man.
You gotta go back and look at the comments.
Man, hell no.
Go back and look at
you
the
fuck
comments.
with Melvin and they want to fuck. That's why they agree with you. I'm just saying. Yeah, you see, motherfuckers is agreeing with you because they try to get you up there.
It's not.
There is no such thing as bad pussy.
There are some men that really said,
I wish
they could call in. There is no such thing as
bad pussy.
I wish they could call
but there is a such thing as a pussy too good. I'm just telling you.
And they say you probably ain't had none.
Neither one. And I don't want either one. I don't want no bad pussy and I don't want no pussy too good.
We're going to have a whole new episode.
Hey, man.
This week is all about positive love, positive relationship. How we can help each other. Can y'all text me and what do you think would keep you from getting a divorce?
You want to know what too good pussy
Forgiving?
is? You want to know what too good pussy is? You want me to give you an example of what too good pussy is?
Who asked you that?
I'm just asking.
No.
You want to know?
What could make you, we know forgiving has to take place, but what could make you I don't know what is it the draw that you say, you know what, I'm ready for a divorce. I just cannot. What can we? Because everybody keeps saying they want a divorce, and when
the thriller's gone, no, the pandemic had a lot to do with it because now you got to spend time with that motherfucker. Yeah. Now you got a chance to spend time with her. Realize she don't cook, she don't clean, she can't fuck, can't suck. She dirty.
You wouldn't even been with her all that time.
No, but see, this is the thing.
When I was at work, working overtime.
That's what I'm saying. When I was at work, you told me you took a shower. I've been on 2 days, but you ain't touched the water yet. You know what I'm talking about?
He's stupid. He retarded.
I'm just saying.
So y'all already know that it's gonna be off the chart. Y'all know we can say whatever we want to say.
I'm just saying, man. That's what it is, man. Kiana, what it do, man? I'm just saying.
What Kiana text?
She just chimed in. She just chimed in.
What up, Kiana?
Yeah, my boys and them laughing at you. Melvin said she don't want to hear that, man. It'll say me.
Thank you.
All I'm saying though, listen.
Hey, tell them to tune in on the.
They got it, man. They fuck with me, man. They fuck with me, man. I'm gonna post it. We're gonna go live on my Facebook. So, listen, I'm just saying, man.
Make sure you have your good night bedroom clothes on, baby. It's about to go down.
Listen what I'm saying. So now you gonna have people masturbating on the radio.
Now see, I've never masturbated. So to each his own. Just because you masturbate don't mean everybody masturbate.
That's what you mean. Everybody that masturbate.
No, I've never have.
Well, you fit to. Yeah.
No,
you finna
go get us kicked off of Facebook.
You finna go twinkle that little twinkle. Yeah.
I never have.
You want that motherfucking endorsement? Don't you want that? Don't you want that endorsement? Don't you? Don't you want that endorsement?
I'm not closing the door on it.
Yeah.
And anyway.
And see, that's the thing, Diva. You got too many ain't dids, man. That's why I'm telling you. That's why you said because you ain't did this, ain't did that.
No, I'm kind of old fashioned, but it take a certain man to bring that out. I almost got close. I ain't gonna lie. He know who he is.
I'm gonna ask you this, and then we gonna close.
I almost got close.
I'm gonna ask you this, we gonna close. You ever fucking nigga on the first date?
One time.
There it is. At least you did. God damn, you had said no.
And 3 months later, he asked me to marry him.
That's that good, that ooh wee, that boom de boom, that woo woo.
But I did it under certain conditions. You could not know what my name was, and I'm being my alter ego.
Damn it, man.
3 months later, he asked me to marry him. But
my man Rick Cotton said, man, folks have money, assets, life insurance, job, etc., but still unhappy because it's no true love. People have replaced love with materialistic shit.
Amen, Rick. Amen. And I'm not that girl. People just take it as that. I'm a country girl. My parents are from Alabama. I like to laugh before. I like to get down with that. But I want to be into you. Regardless of what you bought or what you did, I want to be able to talk and laugh and have good sex and praise God. And you respect the fact that this is part of my job.
Have you ever had a man that you didn't want to leave you and he left?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, but then the flip side to that, I tell anybody, if we kicking it is one thing, but if you get to a point that you want me and only me, don't start cheating it, because don't try to have me until you ready to really commit to me.
I just asked you, have you ever had any dick or a nigga so good that you begged him to stay?
No, I ain't beg. Because I felt like if he didn't want me, then I want somebody who want me.
Sometimes
so that's it. I didn't like the breakup. No, I didn't like the breakup.
Sometimes you gotta beg.
No, I ain't never beg.
Women, it's all right to beg sometimes. Women.
I don't agree.
It's all right to beg.
Why you begging? Because if he wants you, you ain't got to beg.
But sometimes it's all right to beg.
I don't agree with that. Let's not misconstrue what I'm saying. I didn't like the breakup.
Yeah.
But damn it, both of my grandmamas told me, don't want no motherfucker that don't want you.
Hey, beg one time.
They ain't give me that part. I ain't get that one part.
You gotta beg at least one time.
I ain't saying that I wouldn't have begged.
Okay, that's what I'm talking.
I ain't saying that I wouldn't beg. And I ain't saying I'm a gold digger.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you on some niggas you gonna beg to be with. That's what I'm gonna do.
But if they want me, if we want each other, we shouldn't have to beg each other.
Every once in a while, you do have to beg.
So you like for before you got married for a woman to beg you?
Queen begged me several times.
So that turned you on?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let me know. Let me motherfucking know how important and how flawed.
Ooh, somebody just wrote a whole book.
And how relevant I am in your life.
Dr. Bella said, don't wait for the right person to come into your life. Be the right person to come into someone else's life. Our relationships go through stuff. Real relationships get through stuff.
That part. Dr. Battle, appreciate
Dr.
you.
Battle, you keep on. I'm going to call
Battle.
your ass
Yeah,
out.
Dr. Battle.
Now, you going too far. You keep on. I'm going to call you out, Dr. Battle.
Melvin say you're lying. Yeah.
Melvin disagreed with you.
Freddie say, no, Melvin was agreeing with me. He disagreed
Melvin
with
said,
you.
he said I'm lying about what?
You lying about begging. Freddie say,
oh, no, baby,
Freddie
trust
says,
me. No,
sometimes you got to prove your love.
No, I didn't say that. You misconstrued. Once again, what
Why
I'm
you
saying.
always trying to take back
no,
what you
you
say?
need to be clear on.
I asked you, have you ever begged a dick or a nigga to stay?
No, I said, and then I thought about it. I didn't like that we broke up.
So the answer is no.
No.
You ain't never begged a nigga. And I'm telling you,
Yeah,
that's a problem. You need to beg a nigga.
I might do. I need to beg somebody to stay. I need to beg somebody. So
Yeah.
what you say about Dr. Battle? Because Dr. Battle
He on it. Dr. Battle on it. He on some real shit. Appreciate you, Dr. Battle.
Dr. Battle, we'll be in LA the first of the month. So
all
get
I'm
ready.
saying, man, let me know how important I am to you. See? Begging. Beg me one time. When you done fucked up and I say, you know what, D?
See, I've never messed up.
Oh, look. Conversation over, y'all. Shit, this heifer done went crazy. She say she ain't never messed up.
I've never messed up.
Yes, you have.
I've never
Yes,
messed
you
up.
have.
Okay, tell them to call in.
Tell
anybody that's dated Deva Kelly.
Hey, come on, now. We ain't going all the way
messed
back to the
up.
first grade.
No, you can go from
we ain't going back to the first.
I'm telling you,
we ain't going back to your.
It ain't no.
When you were trying to discover yourself, Dave.
Because you
when you were trying to discover yourself.
But
it's life. That's what.
But you can't say that with everybody. You said you ain't never had no bad pussy. Everybody thought that was. But you said you ain't never had none. But I'm telling you, I've never messed up.
You have.
You don't know that. You ain't never dated me. No.
You have.
So you have had bad pussy.
You done messed up. You done messed up.
If I've messed up anybody, please let me know. They'll tell you.
You done messed up, baby.
Hampton is watching. What up, Hampton?
Let me know how important I am. Oh, that's my boy, man. He already said it. Yeah, you done messed up. Y'all believe Thomas she ain't never messed up.
If you've never made a mistake, you never tried something new.
That part right there. Tell her again. That's the doctor, right?
Doctor, you want me to come see you, right?
That part right there, man. Darryl Williams say, bullshit. Tammy Johnson say, you can let someone know how important, but that's not begging. That's being grown. Okay.
Thank you. Trust the words.
Begging.
Begging is please.
If I say,
baby, please.
If I say, like when Queen was tripping, I say, Queen, don't listen. I
said, I don't want you. I
Queen,
said, look,
don't leave me. I got a plan. I'm telling you, don't leave me. I got a plan. That's begging.
Well, what I'm saying is, I said, look, I know what I said. I know I'm not going to be 100%, and I know you can't be 100%. But I don't want this to end. But if this is what you want, I have to respect that.
That's wrong. What you should have said is, nigga, don't go, please. Let me suck your dick. Let me.
No, I ain't never done that. I've never
That's
done
what
that.
I'm saying. You need
because
to. You need to.
Once I'm saying, but you got to understand how it was brought up. My grandparents, I was about 3 generations of both grandparents, the granddad and grandmom. And if they said, don't ever, from a child, when I was 5 and 6, don't ever want a man that don't want you. And when a man wants you, you ain't gonna question it. You'll know.
They say you got to break it down like James Brown.
William
Please.
Mooney, what's up, baby?
Please. They say you got to break it down.
I mean, but different.
Because said if a traumatic accident happened to one or the other in which you had to become the caregiver, would you have that same energy you have now towards your mate? If it's not true, no true love, someone is hauling ass. Let me say this, Rick, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart to everybody. I want Queen to be happy. If something happened to me, for whatever reason, Lord forbid, something happened, I'm paraplegic or whatever, and that don't make her happy, then I give her all the permission in the world to move on. I'm not going to be mad, bitter, angry, or none of that, because understand this. What you don't want around you is somebody that's unhappy. What you don't want around you is somebody who's around you for pity purposes or because they feel sorry around. I don't want nobody like that around me. So if Marcel Tillman walking, talking shit, riding his motorcycle is the nigga you love, and then I go from Marcel not being able to walk and talk and ride my motorcycle, and that's not the nigga you love, then let me be.
Now, that's one good thing you said that I agree with. Other than that, been bullshit. I agree with that, big fan. I agree with that. That's my brother, y'all. Yeah. I agree with them on that. I'm just saying. But what I'm saying, at the end of the day, it's nothing like two people that want each other. When both of y'all want each other, it's time out for the bullshit. And I know a lot of my female friends and guy friends, it's the communication. Like he ain't really said you his woman, and you ain't really saying, but yet y'all waiting to see, well, damn, when you gonna claim me?
Fuck all that.
You get what I'm saying?
Ask the question. Put the timeline on it. See,
but then the actions,
but you're afraid to lose
up.
somebody. You're afraid to be. So none of this shit got to do with people being afraid to be by themselves. I don't give a fuck about being I'm fine with being. You know why? Because I love me, so I'm fine with being by myself. At any point in this relationship, if Queen come home and say, "Hey, babe, I'm done with this shit. I'm just not feeling it. I'm not happy," all she gotta do is say she's not happy. Once she say she's not happy, I will release whatever it is.
That's when you're supposed to get the goddamn begging.
I'm a beg, but I'm saying this after the begging.
Okay.
If she's not happy, I'm gonna give her the one beg. I'm gonna give it.
One beg.
I'm gonna grab her leg.
I'm a beg queen.
I'm gonna grab her leg.
I'm a beg queen.
I'm gonna grab her leg, take my tongue out, and all that.
I'll be like, Queen, don't leave us.
I'm gonna go borrow some more dick from somebody else. Give her, I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do. I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do. But after that, if she say, hey, no amount of tongue, no amount of dick, no amount of money, I'm just,
But see, you know what the key word is? What a lot of people don't get. It's a difference when not wanting to put up with bullshit versus I don't want you no more.
What you mean?
Choice of words. Just say I want you, but you keep doing the shit that I don't like.
That makes you undesirable.
But wait a minute. But it's a difference if I'm to a point where it ain't shit you could do that I just don't want you. So you have to, that's what I'm saying about choice of words.
For example,
it's not. It's a choice of, I'm telling you about women.
If you're toxic to me, then you got to be toxic for me.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying some women leave because they tired of what you're doing.
That means you're toxic.
You got to let me finish before you cut me out.
Go ahead.
But what I'm saying, it's a difference when they get to a point to say, I just don't want you. Like, regardless of what you say and do, I just don't want you. Okay. But there are some men think, well, man, she's saying she tired. She tired. She leaving because she tired. She's not leaving because she don't want you anymore. She's leaving because you keep doing the same shit that she told you she have a problem with.
But that's toxic. I think we said the same thing. Okay. So what you're saying is you're a good dude, but you got bad habits. Is that the same thing?
Well, if she don't agree with it.
If that's kind of what you're saying? Uh-huh. So your bad habits are toxic to my energy, toxic to my life, toxic to my love. So a lot of people are in love with the wrong people for love. Love ain't let me tell y'all something about love. First off, love is an action word. Can't no nigga or female tell you they love you and they not moving towards you. When you say you love somebody, you moving. You can't sit still. I love you. I love you. And ain't nothing else moving around you or nothing moving. The biggest problem that we have as a people is that we're so afraid to be by ourselves. You done got comfortable with this nothing ass nigga or this nothing ass female, and you just here to be here until something else come along. That's bullshit. Listen, that's bullshit. If you can't be happy with yourself by yourself, then you can never be happy with anybody else. They can't. They just ain't gonna happen.
That point. And then I think you got to keep everything centered around praying.
I mean, you gotta have a higher believer.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you gotta have something you believe in. Something. It's got to be something that motivates you belief wise. You gotta have something that you believe in higher than you, bigger than you, stronger than you. I don't care if it's a light pole. If that light pole give you the energy to say that's who you're gonna pray to, that light pole, and that light pole motivates you, then so be it. Everybody, I gotta tell everybody, God is God on whatever level you need him to be. However your God look like, that's who your God is. I know when my God look like the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, I'm fine with that.
I got you.
But so I tell people, when I say God, I'm not talking about my God, because I'm selfish about my God. So get your own God. You understand me? But
I want to congratulate Big Sale. Big Sale ain't been tuning his own horn, but he had Faith Evans in the studio and Hill Hopper. Y'all give him a good shout out, because it takes a lot of work to keep doing this grind, and he does work his ass off. But still, I feel like give one more break when she works 16 hours. Anybody, sometimes just give us a little slack, because there's some women out there don't have to work at all. They working on shopping and running your credit card up.
And again, listen, if I'm in that position, if I was a multi-gazillionaire and Queen didn't want to work, and as long as I'm happy with the way we going together, then so be it. Shop till you drop. But if we can't afford to shop till you drop, and you shopping like you dropping, then your ass gonna have to go, because you toxic to my pockets.
On that sex radio, that bedroom talk radio. But look, you guys, y'all keep us in prayer that we're gonna close this deal at the studio. and we're gonna keep sharing the love. We're gonna give y'all itineraries, so we're gonna make this thing happen. And we want people who got other visions and dreams that want to promote. We all want to get together and promote each other.
If you got a show concept, hit us up, man. We got a studio.
You got, whether you do hair, nails, clothes,
we write,
hit
we
me
do
up.
everything. So
we got to go get everybody together on board, and we all promote each other and build each other brands.
This woman right here, she's a promoting motherfucker. If she can't get it done, you in trouble, man.
Thank you guys. Looking forward. Love you guys, and keep us in prayer. And let's make this thing happen. Make sure y'all DM me on Diva Morse, and let's do it.
Quick prayer. I know y'all gonna be just thinking for the pray. Quick prayer. Father God in heaven, we thank you for your goodness, your grace, your love, and your mercy. We ask that you continue to bless us. Father God, give us your grace and mercy. Father God, give us your love that we need to overcome. And just give us the understanding sometimes that we don't have, Father God. We love you. We thank you. Thank you for keeping our children safe, our families safe.
Oh, hallelujah.
And Father God, we just want to thank you for blessing us. We pray for health, wealth, and prosperity, wisdom, knowledge, and understanding beyond our wildest imagination. And these things and more in my Jesus' name. Not yours, but mine. Amen.
Amen. I love you guys. Ain't nothing you can do about it.